never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Dan, and tonight is our Smackdown August 16th, 2024 review. I have to apologize in advance. I am sick. I contracted the COVID. Was able to escape this fucking virus for years. I finally got it. And it sucks. But hey, we're here to talk about some wrestling. I'm going to try to do that as quick as I can. What can I say about SmackDown? This week's show was fucking phenomenal. It was great. Raw has been killing it since WrestleMania, and we all know why. The bloodline carries SmackDown. Well, after tonight, I don't think that's the case anymore. I think that this was a very good show. The matches were phenomenal, and it wasn't a bunch of bullshit. Everything made sense, and it was a great show. It was. So let's get started. We start out with Tiffy giving Nia Jax appreciation for being queen of the ring and the women's champion for SmackDown. She actually had the two weirdos in the ring with her. And then they carried this bitch down on a throne, which, hey, it is what it is. I wonder which one of these guys are NXT guys. Probably all of them. They carried her down. They got her in the ring. The boys did their little musical, and it was just so fucking cringe. It was cringe. But she told Tiffy that she needed to kneel down to the queen. She wanted Tiffy to start it. Like, everyone needs to kneel down to the queen, but you're going to be the first. And you started seeing that distinction in Tiffy's face, like, I'm going to do that shit. So, she was saved by the bell, because we got our first look at who is going to challenge Nia for her first title defense. Nia Jax. I am so happy for her. She is a phenomenal performer. She's done so well for so many years in so many different companies. I'm glad to see that she's getting some time to shine, especially in WWE. She deserves it. She's a workhorse. Go back and look at some of her career. I can't say enough nice things about her. So I'm happy for her. I'm happy about that. That was great stuff. This match, we had Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade. And let me tell you, these boys went at it, son. It was fucking entertaining. It was a back and forth. They pulled off some good shit. Oh my God. I was highly entertained with this match. They knocked it out of the park. If I was going to be like Dave Meltzer, which I fucking hate him, I would give this the highest star match I could, because it was a banger. It was great. I enjoyed it. And Carmelo Hayes won. I'm happy about it. Carmelo's been losing a lot lately for being number one like in the draft picks and being top. It's good to see him get a win. Then we got Solo talking to Tama. Basically said that if Roman takes this back from him, he's going to have to acknowledge Roman as the tribal chief, head of the table. And Tama's like, that's not going to happen. And Solo's like, we will deal with it. It's good. It's good cinema. It is. Look, I give Solo a bunch of shit. I don't acknowledge him as my tribal chief, but he's come leaps and bounds ahead of everything. I don't know what part of this that happened in the show, but then we got our tribute to Alpha Awani. He passed away. So in the same year, we have lost the Wild Samoans. We've lost them both. One of the most dominant tag teams of my lifetime. We lost them. And that sucks. And it's gotta suck for this family because they just lost Sika. You know what I mean? It sucks. It sucks so bad. That family has went through some hardships this year. Both of these guys are gone, and it sucks. That sucks. We got a nice little match with Naomi and Blair Davenport. What I mean by a nice little match, we're talking about 3 minutes. Your typical female match. I said it on the podcast on Wednesday. They're doing a Speed Women's Championship. That's going to be some of the longest matches we've ever seen in females wrestling for WWE. I'm giving them shit. They need to work on this shit more. This is ridiculous. But Blair beat Naomi. Naomi hasn't done shit since she's got back. She's getting punished for leaving. And I fucking hate that. She is fucking a phenomenon. She was the TNA World Champion forever. She only dropped it to come back to WWE. And this is the way they're treating her. Fuck that. And she's part of the Bloodline family. That's fucked up. And Naomi's actually a good wrestler. But I will tell you this. These two had no chemistry. No chemistry whatsoever. None. It was not a great match. But they let Blair Davenport win. Paige Wannabe win. Next. Then we got the Grayson Waller versus Kevin Owens. Man, this is your basic Kevin Owens match, Grayson Waller match. Kevin Owens went on both of them. He beat both of them down. Kevin's just reliable as a worker, man. He's just to that level. He can't have a bad match anymore. He just can't. He can turn chicken shit into chicken salad. He's really that good. I'm so sorry, guys. Oof. Oh my god. This sucks. So Kevin Owens wins, and then these two fuckboys, I call them the cuckles, grab chairs and they're gonna go attack them. But Cody comes running down. They grab the chairs from him and they both hit him. Owens picks up the title, stares at it for a good long while. Cody's like, and then he just hands it to him and he goes, "Thank you," and he walks out of the ring. They're trying to build tension when there's no tension at all. Look, you guys do so well with storylines with like on Raw and Bloodline. You're forcing this. It's not organic. It's not working. It's not working. I cannot stand this type of booking and this lack of storytelling. You're just throwing two people in a match just because you want to. You want to show Cody as repaying the favors. Cody can't win a goddamn match by himself. Someone always has to help him. He is not a champion to me. Not anymore. I used to be a fucking Cody crybaby. I'm starting to see the trend. I love Cody to death. I think he's a great wrestler. He's a great company guy. But y'all's booking on Cody fucking sucks. And the problem is you have a guy who went out and he started another fucking company. And he was huge into their creative. And they had some great fucking stories. The talent is there. You're not using him. Fucking do better. Yes, I'm pissed. It's stupid. So fucking stupid. This was another banger. We got DIY versus the Street Profits for #1 contenders for the Bloodlines Tag Champions. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm a Montez Ford fan. I'm a Tommaso Ciampa fan. Tonight, Dawkins is the fucking star of this match. He went balls out. He was on his shit. He was standing on fucking business. I enjoyed this match. This match was my favorite of the night. It was fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. And the Street Profits did pick up the fucking win. We got a little vignette of Escobar acting like he's, the Cuban cocaine drug lord when he's not. Dude speaks perfect English. He's got one up on Andrade. Not on wrestling, just the English part. There's no language barrier with Escobar. LA Knight came out, so we're, of course, he did his shtick, I want to be The Rock, I think I'm Stone Cold, and that's the bottom line, because with everybody saying, eat my dick, LA Knight, I'm not really a fan anymore of him. His stick has gotten old with me. It's not, and it's WWE's fault. It's, again, booking. I'm going to make fun of it. That's just who I am. Then we got Solo calls out Roman Reigns. And let me tell you, I was ready. I think the world is ready. And I was surprised that they did anything because of the death in the family today. So I'm glad that they went ahead and did this, because they're going to be out for the weekend. They better be. They better let them have some time off to go grieve. Roman comes out. Roman's not dressed up. He's not nothing. He's got a cut-off hoodie and a t-shirt underneath him. Solo takes off the Ubafala, hands him to Tama Tonga, and they start going at it. And it was just back and forth. Reigns finally got the upper hand. Reigns got his hands on the Ubafala, and he placed it on his neck. And it was like you could feel it. You could feel, this is great storytelling. This is where they're doing good booking. It was like the ancestors were sitting right there, and he just felt the love and them, and he was like, yes. It just felt right for me. Great storytelling. It was very emotional at first for Roman, but then, of course, Jacob Fatu fucked that shit up. I am so glad that these two finally meet. Let me just go ahead and say this. I'd rather see Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns go at it than I would Solo and Roman. Sorry, not sorry. Jacob is the star of Solo's bloodline. He is the star. He outshines every member of the new bloodline. I'm sorry, he does. We thought Jimmy was going to come back tonight. Didn't fucking happen. I thought maybe Solo... Dude, where was Tanga Loa in this whole fucking deal, too? He was gone. But Jacob fucked Roman up. Back and forth, back and forth. Jacob had on the fucking boot, too. So, it can't be broken. It's probably just a very, very bad... It's not a tear. It had to be some kind of, like, hyperextension, or maybe a very deep tissue bone bruise. And those motherfuckers hurt. So the boot just helps, it keeps it straight so it can heal like that without being so sore. But Jacob gave zero fucks. This dude was running through the ring. He was running on the outside. He didn't give a damn. It didn't slow him down a bit. I was very, very surprised that WWE allowed him to do this, with him being hurt and wearing that medical boot. So either two things. This is all a work, or Jacob's just a fucking monster. No one gives a shit, and he just does what he wants. I'm going with the latter. We close the show out with Roman down and 3 members of the new bloodline acknowledging Solo with the Ubafala on him. That was it. That was the show. And this is probably one of the best Smackdown shows we've had all year since WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie. It's been rough for SmackDown. Like I said, I apologize. I am fucking sick. But thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Checking out the socials, checking us out on the podcast on Thursdays, and we'll catch you next time. Sorry, guys. It's sick.